So I wanted to make a quick video talking about how to use a question and a form to send to different sections of a form. So different groups of people get different sets of questions. So around here, I'm making a quick feedback form about the Student Industry Connect submissions. Um, and I wanted to get basically feedback from people who did submit and people who didn't submit, but I wanted to ask them different questions. So if I have a multiple choice question here, yes, we did, no, they didn't, and I go to these little three dots, I can say go to section based on answer. And that'll make more sense if I have sections for them to go to. So if I move my face, as I go through with adding questions, if I add this little button down here, I can add a different section, which basically, grades a different section, literally what it says, with its own title and little info thing here. So I have one called hurdles for people who didn't submit. I have one called submitted work for those that did. So that shows up here that when I say, okay, yes, then I can go to the next section or section one, section two, section three, and it gives me little titles there. So yes, go to submitted work, two, go to the hurdles. And the other thing I want to think of is that this would normally happen in order, one after the other after the other. So after this person goes to hurdles, I want to make sure that after section two, this submits the form. It doesn't go on to submitted work, which would normally go on to the next section. So this will submit the form. And there are some questions that I did duplicate, which you can duplicate here by a little copy button, and it'll duplicate that very question, like the any thoughts or advice I threw at the end of both because I wanted to ask the same question of both groups of people. So thought that would come in handy as you're making your forms. Let me know how that goes.